in the United States Open in Indianapolis. Mark Thayer in red. Lafayette, Indiana, going against Bob Learn Jr. A victor for the first time this year, winning in Baltimore. He hails from Erie, Pennsylvania. Match 1 about to get underway, head-to-head.
Come on.
Whipping it off that hand. Powerful strike by Bob Learn Jr., who is number 2 in the averages this year at 217 behind Dave Ferraro, 218. Okay, here is Mark Thayer. One of the largest crowds ever, Bo, in a bowling establishment for a professional bowlers tour telecast.
You bet, Chris. And the weather has warmed up a little bit, and you can see the perspiration starting to flow on the players' foreheads.
So we're all even. Mark Thayer, who was 14-10 in match play, as we replay his last shot.
Mark Thayer with a very powerful delivery. He has the contemporary move where his wrist is up, cocked. He's in a good solid position. He's ready to pivot through. Now watch this wrist action as he snaps through the ball. He and Robert Lawrence, who will be in the next match, have that coast-to-coast shot. They start from the left channel, out to the right edge, back to the 1-3.
High hit, leaving the 4-pin. As Bo mentioned, Mark needs to win to qualify. Another man in the field at 5. Robert Lawrence of Austin needs to re-qualify. Bob Learn is in by his victory at Fair Lanes in Baltimore. This crowd is incredible in size. Way off at, well, the middle of your screen, beyond. People are standing. I don't think they can see a thing. Maybe they're watching a monitor, Bo. We hope they're getting some enjoyment, but they wanted to be here, and the proprietor, Jack Moran, who's done such a great job, wants them here.
I agree, Chris. They've been standing in line all week long, and obviously today in the 60-lane center. Not room for everybody, but I'm sure they'll be watching monitors. Now, Bob Learn, who has been excellent this year, up in the second frame, going for a double.
And he has it. Today is his 30th birthday.
Look at Bob Learn, how he sets up in this area. He pushes the ball away. Look at the left hand off of the ball, and the first step stepping off the ground. Now he's got a lot of momentum. The good solid arm swing. Now he's in line with his target. See where this arm swing is going to come right back through. He's going to swing that ball wide. All our right-handed players today are power players. Now Learn in third frame. He's perfect through 2.
And a 10-pin now stands for the happy birthday boy, who was 10 and 14 in match play. 5th television appearance ever.
Second pin on the right-hand part of your screen, the 6 pin. It doesn't quite get up to knock out the 10. Learn has an easy spare across lane to continue his lead.
Get this, Bob Learn holds the American Bowling Congress record for sanctioned perfect games. 43.
Chris, we tried to figure it out the other day. I called him the Babe Ruth of bowling. He figures out of every 63 games he rolls a perfect game. That's quite a percentage. Now, here's Thayer, third frame.
All right. Mark Thayer has always bowled well in the majors, and he has an explanation why. Let's listen.
Well, I tend to get up a little more mentally for the big tournaments. And also, I believe in the national format, you have 14 more games qualifying before they cut to the top 24. So that helps you tremendously, getting reads on lanes and changing it up when you need to.
And Mark needed that double to stay close. Canandaigua, New York. The big lake here as a view. This man trails by 1. He has a spare up shooting in the 4th frame, bowling against Mark Thayer.
Ooh.
Nelson.
Partner, we have seen some shots like this where we get the 3-4 combination split. It happened twice last week in Sayville, a 3-4 combination. Bob Learn is quickly up with another ball to try to slide across lane. He needs to slide the 3 into the 4 and hope to get a kick on the 7. Tough shot.
So it's a tough open frame. Bob Learn averaged 230 plus the first 3 days of the tournament. In the 24 match play finals, he dropped to a 200 average. What made the difference?
Well, I was bowling real well the first 32 games of qualifying, and of course I was leading, but I didn't bowl nearly as well. I struggled a lot in the finals. Didn't win that many matches, and I just feel real fortunate being here today.
That's what the pros do. Make an error, they come bouncing back, but you can never make up for an error in bowling where you can in a lot of other sports. Mike Thayer of Lafayette, Indiana now is strung 3, and he takes a 27-pin lead. This is the first match. The winner to meet Robert Lawrence of Austin, Texas. Then Amleto Monicelli, twice Player of the Year.
The coast-to-coast shot of Mark Thayer out to about the second board. 42 boards, 42-inch wide lane, 39 boards. He uses most all of them. Can extend to 37 pins.
That he does. Kathy flew in from Lafayette along with Mark's brother, Skip.
He's got a Thayer booster button on, and she says, I think I'll have those printed up for everybody. And I says, well, as soon as he gets a wind under his belt, be a great idea. Nice couple. Now another nice guy, Robert Lawrence, struggling.
Come on, hit.
Robert Lawrence, Erie's pride and joy, the flagship city, open.
Both these players made note of the national format as said by Larry Thayer, or the 32 games of qualifying by Learn, and that's because the 56-game tournament. Now let's see how Learn's playing the championship here. Standing here, he'll drift left. You're going to look for a shot right in this area with a wide swing out to the edge. Here it goes. He needs this for a turkey.
Oh, come on.
That cuts Mark Thayer's lead.